All right, hello and welcome back. My name is Joe and I am the Panicked Monk. And we have recently, in our last episode, made our way through Sarthal, found the Eye of Magus. Magus? found the Eye of Magus. Found the Eye of Magnus. And are about to head back to the college to let the Archmage know what's going on upon Tolfdir's request, who still won't answer our questions about how to get into Fellglow. Now, from a game point of view, what we need to do is we gotta get Urag to tell us about I think it's Orthorn, and the books that he stole and ran off to the conjurers at Fellglow. But he's not giving us that, so I think we need to kind of get this going and kick some things off ahead of time. Take all this. That, I don't care about either of those. And of course, they're going to check this out. Nice. Come on, gents. We've got work to do. Oh, I just noticed it's like 8:30 in the morning. That could be a problem.
Strange magical energy is resonating from that ball.
Yep, it is. Hey, move. Move. All of you, move. Thank you. All right, cool. I don't want to travel in the daytime, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's get our hood on. That'll help some. I don't remember if I have a cloak or not. Let's take a quick peek. Tail. I do. I should be wearing that more often. Alright. Neither of those are technically going to do anything for me, but from a roleplay perspective, of course, Ienarath, being a vampire, is going to cover up when forced to be out in the daylight. Hopefully we can get back to the college without any issues. We're not that far. But there's usually something hanging out up here. Oh, you go, man. You want to take lead, that's fine. But I think it's been recent enough that nothing new has come into this area since we came through last time. So that's good. Well, that's kind of neat. I love that statue. That shrine to Azura. That's kind of neat with the mist at the bottom. Very cool. I've said it on multiple occasions. It's one of my favorite vistas, is looking out to Azura's shrine from the college bridge. I hope you are all well, and if you're new to the channel, to the series, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This series about Ienarath is based on a personal playthrough that I had many years ago. And I am doing my best to recreate some of the highlights of that series because I enjoyed it so much. But of course, there are always going to be differences. Some big, some small. Ienarath is a Dunmer, born from a Dunmer immigrant in Windhelm. His mother died in childbirth, and then her father was found to be suspiciously deceased on the docks. What is that? What's going on over here? What's going on? So, she was raised... Oh my god. These dudes. Love them, but don't. So anyway, she was raised by her aunt and uncle, who came over with her parents. But found Windhelm to be less than satisfactory. Ienarath has always kind of been a bright child, but also troubled. And she found the unwelcoming environment of Windhelm not to her taste. So she ran away at a very young age, the equivalent of, I would say, around 12. And has not looked back. She spent some time with some bandits at Fellglow before running away from them after finding out that the chief there wanted to basically traffic her to make coin. She found a home in Fellglow, but then was more or less abused. Not more or less, she was. She was physically abused by some of the members, so she tried running away, which angered the caller, that she had the audacity to want to leave without her permission. So the caller imprisoned her briefly in the dungeons of Fellglow and then banished her, uncharacteristically, to Blackreach. Most of the time, the caller would have not banished, but rather used such a person as experimental fodder. But Ienarath did actually have somewhat of a following by most of her fellow necromancers, conjurers, and the like at Fellglow. So to save some political face, the caller did not have her moved into the status of test subject, but rather banished her to Blackreach, which she just assumed would be the death of her because, well, Blackreach. Anyway, that's kind of the long and short of it. And we are here now because the caller has blocked off herself from our ability to gain entrance any deeper into Fellglow. And we're hoping that we can find a way around that.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Yes. About Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
No, nothing like that. Tolfdir wanted you to see something that we had found.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Oh, a Staff of Mage Light. Actually, yes. Yes, Archmage, that will be useful. Thank you. Although in her current state she does have Night Eye, so... let's see here. Okay. Very good.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Let's go talk to Urag. This is what I needed. This conversation. While intrigued by the eye and the teachings available at the college, this is really not Ienarath's preference. Although, does she have any books? Okay, she doesn't have any new spell tomes. She would probably take advantage of the library here if she had. Urag, darling.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Crystal. And of course I would not mistreat them.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yes. The Archmage sent me to talk to you.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
Yes, you've made that abundantly clear. We need to find some things out about an object in Saarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Fellglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
A peace offering. I wonder how that turned out for him. What, does no one care? Has no one attempted to get them back?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Marvelous leadership. Tell me more about this Orthorn.
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Very well. I've got a problem, however. I can't get in to Fellglow. It's been cut off. Do you have anything on them that I can use, that I can try? Or do you think that perhaps I've been gone long enough that the conjurations and summonings of these blockades, these obstructions, has been taken down? How long ago did Orthorn leave and take these things? Was it recent? Very well. But if I have to come back, I will not be happy.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Saarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
You are... who again? I really don't care. You'll have to ask the Archmage. Well, off to Fellglow it looks like. I sure hope those obstructions are gone. Damn it. I really am not in the mood to be talking to that Altmar. Let's just get out of the college grounds. Perhaps I should wait another day. At least a few more hours. Oh, would you look at that? Fascinating. Let's go check that out. Oh, put the hood back on. Well, at least it's overcast. Let's go check out this ghosty. What was that all about? I gotta figure out how to get over there. What a mess. I'm not dealing with the dragon in the sunlight. Where was this ghost at? He was just... there he is. Oh, that's precarious. I don't think I want to get too far in here. Excuse me.
Yes?
What's going on? Can I help you with anything?
Maybe you can help me.
Perhaps. What do you need?
Of course. It's all in this note. All right, then.
Note. Oof, that's much too steep and slippery. Let's get back to the inn. If we can find our way around this mess. This must have happened during the collapse. It's a shame, really. I bet it was quite the town. Debella, huh? I wouldn't have pictured or guessed Winterhold to be a Debellan-centric town or city. Let's get out of this cursed sunlight.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It exploded.
It was a minor miscalculation.
All right, let's see. This actually comes from a different mod. Missing person report. What does this mean? Missing person. I don't know how to pronounce that. I-N-I-E. Anisakar? Anisakar? Inisakar. I'm going to go with that. My friend is missing. He was last seen near Stillborn Cave. I will reward handsomely for his return. So this would normally come from just kind of a random Radiant sort of NPC. I can't remember the mod that's putting this in. But in this particular instance, this could be a really interesting... I don't think I'm gonna pursue this, but this could be a fun little footnote for Nafal, who either doesn't realize that he's dead or he is trying to rectify. So he's still living, he's still kind of bound here on Nirn to Tamriel. His spirit is bound because he has unfinished business and he needs to help his friend. So that's one angle you could take, or he doesn't honestly really realize that he's deceased and is looking for his friend. So either of those are kind of the same spin in the same direction with just a little bit of difference in nuance, but that's kind of an interesting way to get a rating a quest like this. Now, I've had trouble with this mod that hands these out when it uses some of the different just random non-essential or NPCs that may or may not appear. In that when you complete the quests that they're asking for and you go to find the person to tell them, basically finish it, they're gone. You can't find them. So there is some issue with completing some of these, depending on who gets tagged as a quest giver for them. But anyway, I kind of like this one. I think that ghost I could probably find again. I don't know if I'd have the same kind of trouble I've had in the past on a couple of different NPCs, but Ienarath is probably not going to worry about this too much. But I like the idea. I like the concept that it was given out by a ghost.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
The ignorance of these fools astounds me. If you truly wish to rid the hold of mages, then learn their craft so you may learn their weakness.
Alright, so we're going to wait here. We're going to wait for, I don't know, let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That'll be fine. We'll wait for 5 hours. Let the sun go down.
Want to have inspiring conversations? Go talk to Francis.
Okay, I'll do that. I can tell it won't be you that is have inspiring conversations. Let's oh my gosh, let's get out of here. There's too much going on. It's really not even all that busy. All right, we're off to Fellglow. Ienarath would have this way. Ienarath would have taken that time to probably talk more with Daggerlon and go over maybe some things that perhaps Urag had mentioned or anyone in the college about getting past those blockades that the caller put up, the stones. And the consensus is that they were probably temporary. Let's find out where we're at. Okay, we gotta go. Where is that is, oh boy, I don't really want to go down this direction. Maybe I'll take a carriage. Yeah, we gotta get here. I can take a carriage to Heliarchin. Would probably be the best bet. That way I don't have to worry about getting too close to Windhelm, and I don't have to traverse this path, which is kind of fraught with challenges.
Beware when dealing with the Psijics, mortal. They are reclusive for a reason. The old ways may not align with your morality.
Yeah. Good advice, Daggerlon. Good advice. Oh, wait. Is there anywhere closer? No, I don't think so. Let's go to the third. Heliarchin. Take me to Heliarchin. All right. Well, it looks like we've got someone to greet us.
The challenger is near. Too easy.
Done. Oh, we've got a dragon. Okay, so I need some distance.
Beware
protection.
when dealing with the Sigix, mortal. They are reclusive for a reason. The old ways may
And
not align with your morality.
let's head this way. We got to get over here, so I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid this thing or not. Let's see what happens. Ooh, a giant. Maybe we can get it to mess around with this giant. That would be cool. Let's get it. Let's see what we got going on here. Hey, giant. Hey, you want to help out? Come here. There we go. Let's get that thing. Nice. What the hell just hit me? Good job on the skeever. Back off from the dragon. Back off from the dragon. Everyone come here. Everyone come here. Let's just let the giant do what the giant's gonna do. Right. It's kind of funny that I would be more afraid of the giant than the dragon. But such is the way of things. Alright, we're gonna take all the gold. I don't care about anything else right now. Thanks, dude. Alright, alright. We need to continue on our way to Fellglow. We're going to get to Fellglow, and I think, honestly, that is probably going to wrap things up for this episode. Because getting through Fellglow, although, yeah, it may have repopulated when this quest started, so it may be a little more involved than just getting to the collar. I think we're heading in the right place. Yeah. Eye on the horizon. Yep, there it is. There it is. I don't know if we're going to be met with anyone. We kind of wiped out the last time we were here a lot of the personnel. All right. Well, it doesn't look like anyone else has come out to play. So, oh no, maybe that's not true. Oh. All right, we've got a flame atronach. Now, honestly, we could go through the front door, but I don't think that's a good idea. Because if others have come out, I don't know if I want to get right into their labs. So, all right, yep, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna get this beautiful visage behind us. And next episode, we are going to go after the caller. But until then, safe travels.